Hello. If you're watching this, it is now 30 days to the release of Pokemon Diamond Shining Pearl. Oh, as of tonight at midnight, I managed to finally get my pre-order paid off for launch next month, and also I also have set in motion on the one's Pokemon Legends Arceus. As I was saying, not being too much in the rumor mill. I'll talk about that later this month. But this is also gonna be addressing more of the details that have come up since my last countdown last month, including some that just got revealed before I started making this video. I don't know about being quote unquote divisive in quotes in the fandom, because most of the responses I've been seeing have been quite positive, and that's again the usual vocal minority that reacts this way when any kind of change is involved. I mean, you can't let that get to your head. You don't have to enable them. As before, I don't mind that the Exp Share is now baked into the game's mechanics, and I mean, it actually makes it easier to level up spots in the decks in the post game, and other role-playing games have been doing it like that for years. I mean, Final Fantasy has been doing it like that for a very long time, for example. Well, man, and I actually have no objections to the art style either. I'm definitely going to be touching on this more in another video I've been playing for a while about how stylized visuals are actually more key to you might think. But again, if the best-selling game across the board single entry is currently Minecraft, I really don't think it's going to be that big a deal. I mean, I actually like the style, especially how adorable the chibi Cynthia is. I'm using this thumbnail. I mean, that is just so cute. I just want to snuggle that and have her some ice cream. I mean, but not getting too much into that, given how, of course, I'm excited for NC4 Online and Genesis Online as well. And as mentioned before, someone who still plays the older games, plays 8-bit and 16-bit ones still in their spare time. Obviously, graphical fidelity was never going to be the number one deal breaker for me at all. In many ways, remaking a game is often trickier than a movie or TV show, given how here's even more why everybody not want to stay close to original premise with a few qualitative changes, or just take the whole reimagine the entire title with monsters' abilities. I mean, it's like if you change too much, people will accuse you of heresy. If you change too little, people will accuse you of stagnation. Tricky tightrope to walk, especially. I think the trick is if the elements you keep the same and the elements you change are well received, and if they're not. I mean, I actually really liked how the Final Fantasy VII remake expanded upon points from the original game, as well as added a lot of elements from later parts of that sub-series, like the Advent Children Complete movie. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the other parts, which presumably will cover the second and third discs, as the original game did. And on the other hand, you've got DMC May Cry, which went down like a lead balloon, and which caused Capcom to basically decanonize it with the fifth game that came out 6 years later. I mean, I'm not even making Devil May Cry, I can understand why other people that were unhappy with it. But all the same, I would have a solid idea what I'm going to be starting with, what I'm going to be calling my avatars in each version. As per usual, once launch day comes, you can come join me since my FC and other deeds are in my channel subscription. In fact, you can join me anyway. Hey, I mean, I'll see you tomorrow. How are my thoughts on Sword and Smash, and be back on the 28th with my next Countdown Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, take care, everyone.